Hello, I'm Stephanie with My Time Fitness, and today I have a unilateral lower body strength workout for you. You are going to want a set of dumbbells along with a mat. If you don't have any dumbbells, that's okay. You can do the entire workout body weight. Your warm-up and your cool-down is included. Since we are working the body unilaterally, you're going to want to make sure you keep that in mind when choosing your dumbbells, because we will be working each side of the body separately in order to find those little discrepancies so we can make each side equal. If you haven't already, please hit that like and that subscribe button right now. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Patreon. So definitely check all of those out. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're gonna jump straight into our warm-up with a slow butt kicker. So just get those legs moving, get that butt towards your butt, and get those arms moving as well. This is going to be on the quicker side of a workout, so if you don't have a lot of time, this is a perfect lower body workout for you. Next up, we have toe touch kicks. So just right here, nice controlled lift of that leg and touch the tip of your toes. If you can't reach the tips of your toes, your shins, your knees. Next up, we have a side leg raise on our left. We're going to stand right here and just on that left side, just lift that leg nice and controlled, as high as is comfortable. You need to hold onto a wall or something that's stationary, you can here, to help with balance. Next up, we're going to switch to that right side. Make sure you're breathing. Next up, we have a good morning. We're just going to come over, hinge at those hips, and squeeze up. Core tight, back flat. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. We're going to finish up this warm up with a squat. So we're just going to sit back in that imaginary chair and press up through those heels. Chest lifted, gaze up. You need to, a nice shallow squat. All right, get your motivating music on, grab those dumbbells, and we're going to get into our first group. All right, we're going to start off with a reverse lunge. I'm going to start mine on my left side because it is my non-dominant side. So you start off on your non-dominant side, and our second group through, we will work on our dominant side. I'm using 2 12-pound weights. Again, that's a reference. You choose a weight that is good for you. We are going to perform 12 reps per exercise here. So let's get it going. Just a nice step back here. If you need it more shallow, that's fine. It's whatever you can do. As long as it's with good form. I believe that was our 12. Put my weights down, shake it out a little bit. Next up, I have a single leg deadlift. Again, staying on that left side. I'm using one 12-pound dumbbell. Catch your breath. So what we're doing here is we're going to nice controlled and back up. Just let that leg come out naturally behind you. Oops. If you want to, no weights here is completely fine, and you can hold onto a wall. You can also just split that leg, and you're going to do the same thing here. Just still perform that same movement, but use your leg as a, almost like a kickstand, like a helper. Take it nice and slow. A few more. My legs are already feeling wobbly. All right, that's got me sweating. Next up, we have a bridge plus an extension. So we're gonna come down to our mat. I'm not gonna be using any weight here. If you wanna use a weight, you can set it on those hips, those hip bones. But we're going to come up for that glute position. And as you come up, going to extend that left leg and then back down. Come up, extend, and back down. Try not to drop those hips during that extension. It's easier said than done, especially if you can't see yourself. Like in a mirror, then it's kind of hard to tell. So just do your best. This one definitely burns the legs. Couple more. All right, we're going to pop back up for a side lunge. I'm going to use two 10-pound dumbbells. You can keep them in front of you, or you can rack those weights, up to you. Again, staying on the left side. Nice wide stance here. And I'm just going to come lean off to that left side and back up. So when you're leaning over, let that knee track with that toe and just stick out your butt. Your dominant leg is also working because in a lot of these workouts, it's supporting your body, so it's probably going to be burning too. Keep it going. Still working on my talking and counting reps. Still a work in progress. All right, and we're going to finish up with a curtsy lunge on that left side, or whatever your non-dominant side is. Again, I'm using 10 pounds for this. Just come step back for that curtsy and back up. Again, if you need that nice gentle step back, please do so. Keep breathing. Oops. Probably would help if I picked up my foot. Two more. Oh, that burns. That burns. All right, we'll get a quick drink of water, and we're gonna come back for that second group on our dominant side of our body. All right, we're gonna get into that reverse lunge on our dominant side. So I'm gonna be doing my right side this time. Again, 12 pounds per hand for me. Make sure you are lifting the same weight that you were lifting for that non-dominant side, just to keep everything equal. So step back for that reverse lunge and back up. Nice and jello legs here. Oops. My legs are a lot more wobbly than I thought they would be. Three more. All right. Next up, we have that single leg deadlift. So I'm going to grab one 12-pound dumbbell here. Again, take it nice and easy. Remember your modification right here if you need it. Just come down like you are for that deadlift and back up. My legs are very wobbly. Very wobbly. If you ever need those modifications, please do so. There is no shame in it. Especially if it helps you perform an exercise safely. We always want to listen to our bodies. We always want to be safe. All right, we're going to hop down for that bridge plus our extension. So pop up into that nice glute bridge, press up, and extend that leg. And hover back down, press up, and extend. Halfway. Two more. But my glutes are burning. Yikes. Glutes are on fire. Next up, we have that side lunge. We're using 10 pounds per hand here. Gotta get into that wide stance. Catch your breath. Let's get going. Stick out that butt. Keep that chest lifted. I know it burns. But we're almost to that cool down. One more. All right, thanks. Just gonna go ahead and keep these for that curtsy lunge. Catch your breath. All right, let's get it done with. You have to let me know in the comments below if you did this workout with weights like me, or if you did body weight, or what you used and how you felt doing this workout. Because my legs are just shaky. Two more. Yikes. Whew. All right, shake that out. We are done with those dumbbells, so you can put them up. We're gonna get straight into that pull down. We're gonna start off with a quad stretch on that left side. You can hold on into something stationary if you need it. Bring that foot up to that glute. Try not to hyperextend that knee. Just push forward through that pelvis, and you're gonna feel it all down that quad muscle. Next, we're gonna switch to that right side. Gotta catch my breath here. Switch to that right side. Another good thing about keeping all of those exercises very tight to each other bumps up the cardio aspect of the workout as well, which is always nice. Get the best of both worlds. Next up, we have a hamstring stretch. First, we're gonna come over, bend over, just a slight bend in those knees. We're gonna come all the way down here, touch the floor or your toes. Next up, we have a wide toe touch. So just a wide stance on those legs, come down, touch those toes, touch the floor. You can gently shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. Next up, we're gonna come down into a deep runner's lunge on our left. Keep breathing. So come down to that runner's lunge on your left. You can stay up high if you would like, or you can come down as well. Rest on that knee. You're just gonna want to feel it all in those inside thigh, your hip flexor, that right leg. Next up, we're gonna switch to the right side. Just get a nice stretch all in here, all on that side. I really hope that you enjoyed this quick unilateral lower body strength workout. This is definitely a killer for that lower body. My legs are on fire, so I hope yours are too. Again, let me know in the comments below if you use weights or body weight and how this workout felt to you. If you need a little bit of extra stretching, you can do this entire cool down again, or add in a few of your favorite stretches as well for your lower body. If you haven't, hit that like and that subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a family member. You can find me on Patreon, where you can join for free now. Also on Instagram and TikTok. So definitely check all that out. Make sure you get in a nice healthy meal, grab some water, and I hope that you come back again and work out with me again tomorrow. Thanks.